Good blessed Sunday morning, April the 14th, 2024. The time being about 6:13 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're the proclaimed toughest or the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't even matter whether you like me or like anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. It doesn't matter what your color, your skin, your creed, your nationality is. And like I said, whether you like me or not, I don't make YouTube videos to get a thumbs up or thumbs down. I try to awaken people. I want y'all to see where I'm at now. I'm on the street, Iron Banks and Cy Williams Avenue. Cy Williams Avenue, when I first moved down here 28 years ago, was called Elm Street. Lester Gillespie, Susanna Wesley, and a few other people that's in their circle, the good old boys system, they fought against the other people that live on this end, wanted it to stay Elm Street, and Lester Gillespie, Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, a organization ran by white people that don't give a damn about what's going on over here in the black community. All they doing the same thing as Lester Gillespie and the good old boy system is getting money, millions of dollars with grant money, and making sure the other side of town is taken care of. And this don't go with this is not directed to every white person or every black person. Y'all know who y'all is if the shoe fit, wear it. But they say Cy Williams was a slave here, an educator or something like that there. But you have somebody else that everybody know that, and that's Miss Annie Davis. Annie Davis fought to make sure that blacks can get proper education here in Charleston, Missouri. She had to file a federal lawsuit against the Charleston Consolidated School Number 7, Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County School Board, because they didn't want them, the blacks, to go to no place but to the Lincoln School over here. And if you Google up Davis versus the Charleston, Missouri Consolidated School Number 7 or Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County Board of Education, you will see the case. Annie Davis filed to suit for her two minor children, Johnny and Barbara Davis. May all three of them rest in peace. But Lester Gillespie and the rest of these good old boys down here, they don't want to put nothing up for Annie Davis. She did more than Lester Gillespie and all the rest of these people. But I want to show y'all this park. This school here used to be Lincoln School. I'm gonna get closer on it in a minute. But Lincoln School is now called the C.F. Bowen Center. My dad went there before he was drafted in the World War II in the 40s. And they said C.F. Bowen, he was a principal there, and I think his wife was a school teacher. But I want to let y'all see what Lester Gillespie, Paul Page, and all the other ones that make millions of dollars out of this building here that I'm going to get close up to. It's the housing authority too now, but that's a landmark building. But I want y'all to see, just look at these basketball courts. I done showed them to y'all before. You see, they always talking about, you see in the city council meeting, I'm going to put that up again from April the 9th, 2024. When y'all see this one man keep interrupting, he talking, he'll be all the way to the left, and you see him sitting with a man that's gray-headed, that's facing the wall with glasses on. That's Paul Page, who governed this here. See, they barred me off of this, so I can't get too close to the benches. But look how old them benches is. Look at this. You see this basketball rim? I mean, the pole. They've been like this here for a decade or so. You see what I'm saying? If you can get close, you can see the grounds. They don't want me back on there. It's been cracked up. Look at that. Look at them trash cans. You see what I'm saying? They got all this money now, and you will see in that city council meeting where that one white man that kept interrupting, which Robert Hearn said that you can't talk, it can't be interrupting, but they let him interrupt a whole bunch of times. You know why? Because he was white and he was talking about building up downtown, which ain't nothing wrong with that. He said he want houses and businesses all up Main Street. So some of you black people that live on Main Street, he probably don't want y'all. He probably don't want y'all living on there. So, you know, he may have y'all houses towed down. But look at that trash can, y'all. This is Paul Page. He governed this. The city there, I guess they done let Paul Page get this here. This is the Lincoln playground, Lincoln School playground. Look at all these, look at them trash cans. Look at these poles, y'all. Look how cracked up this ground is. All it takes is a little somebody to come and repaint these basketball courts. And you don't even see where you can get you know, when you shoot for your 3-pointers and everything where you're out of bounds, you don't see nothing on that. But you see, Lester Gillespie works hand in hand with Paul Page and the rest of these good old boys system. Rodney Jones do too. You see what I'm saying? They on the zone committee. You see what I'm saying? And the city allowed them to buy all this here property. Y'all ain't seeing them doing nothing. Look at these benches, y'all. I'm telling y'all this here for a reason. Look at them poles, y'all. They making millions of dollars out of this building. Now, look at that trash can. It's total rust. Now, with all due respect and no harm meant to anybody that's not racist, if this park was on the white side of town, ain't no way it'll be like it is now. Now, see, Lester Gillespie, family member, I don't know who he is, no disrespect to him. This is the only thing that's taken care of right here, because that's Lester Gillespie family. You see what I'm saying? Lester Gillespie and them got this big tombstone in the park, but look at the rest of the park. Look at the rest of the park. Look at this here. It's been up here for decades, y'all. But see, they got this up, but they won't put nothing up for Annie Davis. Annie Davis did something more than any of Lester Gillespie family did. My daddy did. He was drafted in the World War II, fighting against this same thing, but he was fighting against the racist white folks. Now we fighting against racist white folks. I'm talking about if the shoe fit, wear it, and these sellout Negroes. Take a look at that again. Look at them benches, y'all. Look at them benches. Y'all got to stop fighting each other. You see what I'm saying? And come together, y'all. This is where y'all live at. This is what we live at. They barred me from this so I can video it from a distance. But let's go back down here, y'all. I give it to the farmers. You see what they got their wheat going. I give it to whoever built this tower. They built it in the right place to bring the radiation and cancer into the black community. But then again, everybody, no, I ain't gonna say everybody, but people want to fight against Raymond Lewis Ivy. All I'm trying to do is awaken y'all. I ain't gonna be here forever. Don't nobody live forever. You don't see them housing authority trucks all rusted up, do you? See, Paul Page, he was in that meeting. He don't even live in Charleston, Missouri, but he was in that meeting. I remember when he had this here all tarred up. You see what I'm saying? You don't see them trucks all rusted up, do you? You look at Lester Gillespie and his wife and daughter and them, they driving real good. They driving real good. They may be able to bar me from this property. I can go to court and get it overturned because the fact that he didn't never take me to court. Let's see what this say, y'all. It's supposed to be the Civic Center, y'all. But this is Paul Page, Lester Gillespie, in the sellout NAACP. This is Day Center. This is Day Center. The Housing Authority, Urban League don't even run this here. You see what that say? C.F. Bowen. C.F. Bowen wasn't about what Lester Gillespie, Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center, Paul Page and them is about. Right across the street, y'all, where you see my car, to the right of it, that empty space, Miss Annie Davis lived there with her son, Johnny and Barbara Davis. She fought for her minor children's, where the blacks was forced to go to this school right here. And they couldn't get updated books because they didn't want them in the Charleston, Missouri Consolidated School number 7, which is the Charleston, Missouri R1 school district today. They fought and won, y'all. But Lester them, he got a big tombstone of one of his family members, but he won't put nothing. He named this street up to somebody that don't know, nobody know here. But he didn't want to put nothing for Annie Davis, Barbara, and Johnny Davis. You know why? Because Lester family didn't do it. This is a historical building. Susanna Wesley used it for a while. Her had Lester Gillespie and some of the rest of the sellout Negroes working up in here and showed Lester and them how to rip off the black communities. Now, they don't mind them being in this parking lot here. All them millions that Lester Gillespie and Susanna Wesley made, they could build something in this parking lot instead of having people just parking in there, sitting in there, murders every now and then in there. You see what I'm saying? Look at the trash cans over on this end, y'all. Look down here. Look at the trash cans over on this end. Y'all see that trash can? This is the only thing blacks got over here, y'all. Look at them trash cans. If this was in the white neighborhood, and I give it to the white people, I ain't knocking them. If this was in their neighborhood, Paul Page couldn't bring this shit over there. Paul Page ain't gonna take it down there where he live at, I think, in East Prairie. They said he got kicked out of from over there for embezzlement. He won't even use money to get some security for the projects. Y'all just seen the other day, a known felon, Brian Campbell, was just brought out of there by the State Highway Patrol out of a house at 714 Vine Street in the projects, been living there for the longest. He been having shootouts with other people, shooting at people, getting caught with guns, and he walked out of the house, no handcuffs. And I'm guaranteed the white female that he came out of that house, she gonna be able to still stay there. But here it is when people live in the projects as black that don't have nothing to do with some of their family members, and their family members commit a crime and run in their house cause the doors open and run out the other door, then they kicked out. But I'm gonna leave it with this here, y'all. You need to wake up. You see what I'm saying? Stop harming each other. Sit down and take inventory of what's going on here in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. They'll tell you that it's me. You see what I'm saying? They'll tell you it's me. You know why they'll tell you it's me? They said, Paul Page said the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority employees are afraid of me. He said a Charleston, Missouri residents in the projects is afraid of me, but I'm speaking up for everybody. Ain't that something? But I'm going to show y'all again who they should be afraid of. Paul Page. He's at that meeting. Look at him in that city council meeting when Robert Hearns showing that dictatorship with that Adolf Hitler haircut. Y'all don't have to like me to listen to me. But one thing about it, a few people told me, and I had a few indirect threats concerning my daughters. But I'm going to tell y'all, this is not a threat. One of y'all put your hands on my daughters. I'm talking about, I don't care if you're a judge. I don't care if you're the police. I don't care who you is. One of y'all put your hands on my daughters. I guarantee you, Charleston, Missouri will never be the same again. You want somebody come at me. If I end up in the lake or if I end up dead, you can believe whoever did it my DNA gonna be on them because they gonna be bruised so bad they gonna have to go to the hospital. I ain't gonna play with you. My daddy showed me how to take care of his enemy because he had enemies when he was drafted here from Charleston, Missouri, and he had enemies when he was in the World War II, and it wasn't just the Germans. It was the people from the United States too, because he was black. Now, if y'all don't like what I'm saying, then don't listen to it. Bobby Hearns and Whiteside saying that people is tired. Yeah, we tired of y'all racist ass. Y'all been in that city council for 100 years. Get your old ass up out of there. Go on your own side of town. Y'all don't care about what's going on over here. You seen Lester done moved over there, him and his daughter and his wife. They don't care about what's going on over here, but I do. People talking about I ain't from down here. My daddy was born down here. My uncles was born down here. My grandfather was a pioneer down here. And I'm going to stay down here until I die because I know y'all don't like it. Y'all grandparents that was racist, parents that was racist. If that the shoe fit where, they probably turning in their grave saying, get this Negro from out of Charleston, Missouri. Y'all can't. Y'all can't. The only way you'll get me from behind, because if you come at me in front, I'm a warrior. You see what I'm saying? I'm a warrior. I ain't scared of y'all. I'm tired of y'all.
Last month, end of last month, about Labor Day, I had some constituents asking me about what is going to be happening for Labor Day, and he said he would get back to me after he spoke to the council. I don't know if you have spoke to the council. Trying to see what's going on so we can come back and tell them, are they going to be able to have something?
No, nothing after dark.
What is that?
I mean, at dark, park's gonna shut down.
What time?
But we'll start shutting it down before dark, so that by dark, everybody will be out of there.
What's dark? I mean, I don't know what, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Nighttime.
It's at 8 o'clock.
Last Labor Day, they had a softball tournament. It ran a little late, but Charleston, the crowds down there have been such a bad black eye on the city and the social media bringing people to town, and we're just kind of tired of it. So,
Okay.
but it's dark. I mean, last year we had people going to a 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. It's too much for the police and the as I said, it gets out of hand. So we're going to shut everything. And the people that live in the area are rather tired of it too.
And so, I'll tell you when sundown is on September the 6th.
Yeah, but it basically at dark, it's going to be shut down, and it'd be kind of like shutting the park down at Zay Festival. By dark, you will go home. Charleston gets known as the party capital of Boot Hill, and we're going to be the unparty capital from now on.
With underage drinking, throwing guns around, and that needs to be controlled.
Well, we did discuss possibly setting up a militia committee. We want to get through the Dogwood Azalea Festival first. But I know Bobby's talked to the Ministerial Alliance and several groups about, we've also talked to the highway patrolmen from this area about trying to get more organized and have a more of a community-wide effort. And, we want everybody to celebrate Labor Day. We just want to keep our residents safe.
The perception I just got was hurtful. Wow. I don't have none of that breakdown, but I'm glad I heard it. It was a good reception. I received it, but I'm glad I heard it. Thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Any other members? I make a motion to adjourn. Motion made to adjourn, but I'm second. All in favor? I know.
Did you get everything you need, sir?
Yeah, is there anything else that you needed?
I'm not leaving my property until we go be together.
Is there anything else?
I don't even trust her with you.
Is there anything else that you?
Okay, why don't you trust her with me? First
Because
of all,
you just
Hold on,
barged
wait,
in
wait,
here and
wait,
committed
stop,
burglary.
stop.
You did.
this is my house, huh?
You own the house that you rented, sir.
Stop it.
Listen to me, man.
Uh-huh.
Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, go on and do what you're
I'm
gonna do.
going to do what I'm doing. I'm taking a report.
Yeah, and I'm gonna call first.
You can call Brent.
Don't do that, don't do that to him, because he ain't even done nothing.
No,
This is what
I-
you're doing. You getting
I
on
opened
to
that door 'cause he was
everybody.
in the way.
But you
She
getting on
was
to
standing behind us
everybody.
No,
and you committed an assault.
You getting on to
And a
everybody.
burglary because you can't go into your house
You're
if you've
get-
rented it to somebody.
Let me tell you what happened, sir. Listen,
Uh-huh. You barged into the door. I seen it.
The door was open.
Y'all stop.
The door was
Yeah, the door
closed.
was open, but she was standing
And she was
behind it,
standing
and
right
you pushed it
there.
open.
And I asked her, we coming in.
You pushed it
You
open.
said she was a
Now we
sheriff.
can do this. You can leave or you can go to jail with me. How about that?
Sir, listen to me, man.
Okay.